Salute to my extraterrestrial melanoids. Back for another one. Let's talk about this fictitious ass story they call Adam and Eve, right? Adam and Eve bullshit, right? Let's just get right into it. They reverse the creation story. Most of the Bible is full of shit anyway. It's allegorical to astrology. Holy Bible in Greek is Helios Biblios. Helios means sun, Biblios means book. So it translates to sun book. The Bible is about the sun and its interaction with the rest of the zodiac signs. So, Adam and Eve, right? Adam did not create Eve. Eve created Adam. They reversed the bullshit. Adam is not ADAM. Adam is ATOM, as in the smallest molecular structure of matter. Eve was the original mitochondrial cell that the black and anatomically that the melanated woman held, which is a parthenogenic genetic cell that was prokaryotic. That was a procreated cell that could procreate. Alright, so Eve, atoms are intelligent. Atoms carry information. They are the result of electromagnetic energy penetrating the atom, and the atoms give off electrons to create other elements. So they whole memory, their whole intelligence. Alright, so Eve, when she wanted to complete her mitochondrial cell, she had to take information from the atom. If you look at a DNA, if you look at an amino acid sequence where the squiggly line is circulating the staff-like image, looks like kind of like a rib, like a single rib within the human body. That's symbolic to Eve grabbing a rib from Adam to complete her mitochondria Eve cell. So it's just talking about the prokaryotic cell that was created interstellarly within the universe. It wasn't on Earth first. It was in the cosmos. It was in the cosmos. It was in the astral plane. So she had to take the information, that last bit of information from the atom, so she could condense and complete her cell as a prokaryotic, anatomical, melanated, extraterrestrial woman. There is no gender distinction in the astral plane, okay? You can't physically be a woman or a male. You're just anatomically a woman based on the fact that she was a procreator. So, and plus, they plagiarized the story. They made Adam and Eve was really symbolic to the first white person, the first white male and the first white woman made, because when they, remember in the midst of the garden, and like I told you, God told them not to eat. So you can only eat the fruit in the garden, but don't eat the fruit in the midst of the garden. What does in the midst mean? MIDST. It means in movement, in motion within the garden. What does that sound like? A fucking animal. We're not supposed to eat animal products. We are a human plant. Your veins are green. You're supposed to eat greens. Your heart chakra is green. You're supposed to eat greens. Alright? We don't have sharp teeth. Our mouths don't open wide like animals do. They could bite through flesh. Right after an animal dies, they could bite through flesh and tear the shit up with no problem. We have to contort the animal. We have to chop the animal up in pieces in order to eat it. That's how we know we're not supposed to eat no fucking animals. Okay, so once they ate the animal, they were cursed. Because when you're naked and you're eating alkaline, back like in ancient Egypt, they didn't know they were naked. They just thought they were divine. They didn't know it was a natural way they came out the womb. They just thought it was a natural way of life. They didn't know they were naked. That wasn't even like a term they used. Okay, they knew they were naked because they were they were on a lower frequency mentally after eating the fucking animal, and that's why they knew they were naked, and they tried to cover themselves or try to run away from the voice of the Creator, the voice of God. You know what that symbolically means? The sun burns white people. I just told you, Adam and Eve were the first white woman and man. So they're trying to protect themselves from being birthed for the woman. That's why they're running from the voice of God. The voice of God is just electromagnetic wavelengths. The first spectrum of the sun is radioactive waves. AM waves, which is atomic modulation. FM waves, which is frequency modulation. Because atoms make molecules. Atoms make vibration. Well, atoms or molecules make vibration. Vibration makes frequency. Frequency makes perspective. So, they were trying to protect themselves from the sun's photonic energy since they could not perform ultra-fast internal conversion, which is when you digest photons from the sun, and whenever you think anything, you send electromagnetic back to the sun. You keep replenishing each other's energy. That's why the Egyptians called themselves children of the sun. They always meditated with the sun. They did not worship the sun. Worship means it's something you have to rely on. No, you were one with the sun, so you knew you had the same powers of the sun. Okay? The sun contains all the magical powers. It's more than just voodoo and obia. You got all magical powers that correspond to each 7 of the chakras in your body. You have red magical power, which is your first chakra. It's red, like the color of the rainbow. Orange, it's your second chakra, yeah. Like your gut. You have yellow magical power. Orange magical power, I'm sorry. And the third chakra, the solar plexus, which is yellow. You have yellow magical power. The fourth chakra, which is the heart chakra, is green. You have green magical power. The fifth chakra, which is the third, where your Adam's apple is. Okay? That's blue. Blue magic power. Then you got the 6 and the 7, which is both purple. The 6 being dark purple, the 7 being lighter purple. That's purple magical powers. Then once you fully condense into a melanated vessel, you become black. Black is not on a rainbow because you are the blackness. You become the blackness. It's not a color. It's a complete genetic. You're genetically full when you're black, basically. 100% genetically full. Okay, it holds all the information. That's why it's best to meditate at night, because you got all the information from the 7 chakras that can project any image of any history, creation, or manifestation that ever happened. Because for you black, you absorb all the you absorb the whole electromagnetic spectrum of the sun. All right, so that's what Adam and Eve is symbolic to. Man did not create a woman. That's impossible. Why was she? The 9-month cycles, because 9 months, anything with 9 is symbolic to creation. 360 degrees, 3 plus 6 is 9. If you didn't see 9 anywhere, that's symbolic to something being created. Every 90 days, the earth births a new season. Okay? Like, come on, it's right in the pudding. So I believe there's no fallacies, those Caucasian disputes in your mind and distort your beliefs with illogical, fictional doctrines, yo. Gotta snap out of my melanoids. Let's get back to our extraterrestrial divinity. Alright.